Nice to meet you all. My name is Diana Figueroa. Used to be a very professional athlete, being on a stage, very recognized stage, have many titles, Miss World Colombia, etc., etc., etc. But something came to my mind, especially when we talk about energy. And it's a wonderful question. What I'm doing with my time, if I am really living well, if I align with my life, and what is life? Because this is a conference about health and safety. What it means to be alive, to be healthy. One of the things that I work a lot is about energy, of course, how we rest to repair, because that's it. I just want to ask you, you can lift your right hand if you ever feel tired at work for one day. Many days, of course, but don't put it down, don't put it down. And what about if in that day that you feel tired at work, do you ever make some mistake? We make mistakes because we're tired, we're exhausted. And this is my invitation today, because we talk about rules, manual, safety. But does the compensation talk about mental, emotion, exhausted? How can I be compensated because I'm not feel well at work? There is no compensation for that. There is no compensation for me being emotional tired. There is no compensation for me of not being present at work. So what does it mean to be present, to be alive, to be aware? Because there is the risk. If I'm not present, if I'm not aware, the first risk is toward myself. The first risk is because I'm not present with my life. I'm not appreciating myself, my energy. And because of that, I'm a risk of everyone that is around me. And something about energy, which is movement, which is being alive. I want you to, everybody, especially after lunch, let our body rest and repair. So let's just close your eyes, close everything, just put your cell phone, please, I beg you. Just close your eye one moment, just to feel with your eyes closed the seat that you are. Feel your stomach, which is in digestion process. Feel your heart. Feel how you span the body, how respond to the breathing, inhale and exhale. And think about it, rest and repair. Inhale and exhale. This is how I tell my body that I'm going to have more confidence, more information. This is time for repair. So we can tell ourselves, inhale and breathe life in every single cell in my body. Because that breathing that you are taking is health. But if you are aware at this moment, aware of the temperature of the room, aware of the sound of my voice, aware of my body, that is safety. Breathing is health. Being aware is safety. And here is where energy, you want to open your eyes, here is where energy becomes something that we don't talk about it too much in every single day, which I want to bring about the word love. When we talk about health and safety in a workplace, it's more than a structure, it's more than policies, it's more than rules, it's more than a manual, a strategic, or even technology. The most important thing what happens in the workplace is the state of the people, the emotional state, the mental state, and of course, the health. How am I showing today at work? How am I showing up? How am I feeling? We talk about nutrition. We talk about the way of thinking, the way of my language, how I can perceive and how I'm aware of what I'm doing with my life. I'm not talking about with your work, I'm talking about our life. What we're doing to be conscious about what I'm doing, how I perceive myself, how I'm eating, How is my nutrition? That is health. But here we're talking about health and safety in a workplace. Am I doing that at home? Am I doing that with myself? Health and safety become inside, in my heart. Recognizing the love I have for myself, the love I have for my life. Today, we recognize that around the world is something happening, especially in health. We are talking about the healing path. The healing path with a society that is embodied too much technology, too much information. And what about cooperation, unity, love, family? What I am doing today with myself, with my life, with my language. And this time for rest and repair, I want you to be aware of your senses. What I'm touching, what I'm seeing, how I'm perceiving, what I'm hearing, how I talk, what I feel. All the senses become very important in my life. So now that I hope you rest and that you all were aware of your breathing, because I'm going to ask you something. From which nostril do you breathe more now? Left or right? Left? Which one? Left? Right? It's like I wake up and I'm going to do an exercise when I'm breathing to my left or to my right. I'm not aware of that. Who does an exercise to recognize the breath to the left or right nostril? We don't. During the day, the breathing changes. Sometimes more to the left, sometimes more to the right. And if we take a moment to recognize that with a small breathing exercise, we have more energy. Because it balances our brain so we can think better. So even you can do an exercise now. You're going to close right nostril, inhale to the left, close, exhale to the right, inhale to the right, hold, exhale to the left. Now inhale to the left, hold, exhale to the right, inhale to the right. Now relax and inhale with both, exhale with both. Isn't that different? That is a circle so we can enhance our way of breathing, our way of balance. Even many CEOs go to the bathroom and start feeling the bathroom like, if I'm breathing with my left or with my right, listen to me. When you balance this and then you come out to the room, you're more aware. What I told you, being aware. Just by being aware and conscious of your breathing is the first thing. Because when you get out and have a presentation, a meeting with your president, you're aware. Your body becomes aware. Your cells become aware. So breathing is life. Being aware is safety. So we're going to now do an exercise, especially for the digestion. We did already a breathing exercise. So I know it is not easy, so I ask you not to judge, not to restrain yourself, not to look the person next to you. This is the first time to say, don't look next to you. One of the things of health is about fun, isn't it? We talk about seriously all the time. All the time is meeting and meetings and meetings. We're driving and we get in traffic, we need to get there. Just let's have fun. I'm asking 1 minute. Can you have 1 minute for yourself now? So are you ready for give me 1 minute of the day, today, for daytime energy? Yes. Okay, so have a space, we're gonna need it. I want to share, don't put a play. If we move to the other part, when we talk about collective energy, and we are here partnering, I hope everybody know each other and everybody share their contact, doing business, anything that you have to do is gonna happen today. Today, you have relationship building. So let's go. This video has been really in social media one of the top because everybody wants to do that. And I'm not inviting you to follow so many things, I'm inviting you to follow the leader that is within you. to follow the leader, to have fun. And then I really want to see a big smile on yourself. So if we coordinate at the same time and do this, this is a big gift for all of us. So please, I hope you can see. So about health and safety is coordination, movement, energy, attention, and guess what? Awareness. So being present with you at this moment in the seat. And now, please follow the leader inside of you, every one of you, please. Let's do this together. Come on, open the legs up. We need movement. Come on, up, up, up. Music up. Come on. Come on. Up. Down. Up. Everybody, down. Come on. Up. Down. Come on. Up. Down. Come on, everybody. Up. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Left, right. Left, right. Left, right. Left. Pay attention. Left, right. Left, right. Left, right. Left, right. Come on. Come on. Woo! So this is the daytime energy. Thank you so much. I hope you can implement movement in your life. And I hope you implement breathing in your life. But mostly, I'm here to talk about implementing love to ourselves, love to our families, love for who we truly are, which is we are the best human beings, the best love, the best of everything. Thank you so much. Give you a big kiss. Put your energy up. Thank you.